Hey, I'm Jake, and today we're going on a field trip to do a press check for Drawings 2. Today we're doing a press check at Press Media. It's 6 a.m. I don't know why they do it this early in the morning, but we're here and we're going to do it. Okay, so here we are going into Press Media. This is where I get my books printed. They're a pretty good company to work with. I like them. They're close to my house, and they're just really easy to work with. This machine here, what this does is it makes the plates. And the plates are what's needed to actually apply the ink to the paper. And how that works is I'll send them my digital files, and that machine cuts the digital files apart, right? And it figures out which plate is going to be the yellow ink, which plate's going to be the cyan ink, which plate's going to be the magenta ink, and which plate's going to be the key, which is also the black. But the key is what all the other colors are keyed to. And so you can see here, this is the black plate, and you can see the only thing that's showing is the black line work. Sorry, it's a little blurry there. There we go. So when that plate runs through, when a piece of paper runs through and accesses that plate, just the black ink will be applied to the paper. If you see here, this is the magenta page, and this is pulling out. There's Skull Chaser. He's mostly red, so it's going to be mostly red coming through when this plate hits the paper. And then I think I got another one here. Yeah, this is yellow, and you can see here it's just a little bit different. The page, the yellow in the paper is showing up a little more on this sheet or on this plate, and so that's how it works. Now those plates are fed into this machine. And then you can see here they put the ink in at the top. And that's the yellow ink. Here's our magenta color, our cyan, and here's the black ink. And you can see with this printing press, which is huge, it's like the size of a semi truck. So it has 8 different sections where you load the ink in. And each of those sections, print one side of the paper. I guess not. 4 of the sections print one side. The other 4 print the other side. So that's why you need 2 sets of the ink. And there you see the plate applying the yellow to the actual paper. So that thing will just roll around. The paper grabs it, feeds it in, rolls it around. Now this guy's Fred. He's a nice guy. He's been doing this for 16 years. He really knows his stuff, and it's a pretty complicated machine to figure out. But there he is. He started it. And what it's going to do is it's going to start pulling the paper out and just start feeding it through the machine there. And the sheets of paper go one by one through each of these things, where one side will get the 4 colors, and then it'll flip it around, and the other side will get the 4 colors. And then it spits them out at this end, and you can see here we're dropping them down right there, fully finished pages. I love these old machines. They have such cool pieces and little parts on them. It's really neat, and they can print so fast too. It's really quite impressive. Look at that panel. Those are some cool buttons. It looks almost like the Millennium Falcon with all the buttons on there. So he's going to pull out one of these sheets and put it under the lights here so we can check the ink. And what he does is this machine up here actually, what that does is it checks the ink levels to make sure that everything is printing properly and according to the calculations that he's set for it. I mean, again, this stuff is so technical. I wish I knew all the proper terms and everything about it. But I haven't been doing this for 16 years, so Anyways, you can see here how nice the the printing is. The colors are really rich and bright, really saturated, which is nice. It's just a really nice book. Here's the other sheet. Just want to get a good look at this. And what's interesting is the Epson prints that we looked at for the proof test last time. You know, they came in a little light, a little faded. You could see here on the left, that's the Epson print, and you can see on the right just how the paper color is a little richer, a little bit more saturated. That comes off the printing press. And here he is comparing the blue line on the left versus what's came out of the press on the right. You can see how nice the paper is, and how just how nice the colors came out. All right, I hope you had a fun time with that. After the books are all printed, they still need to be trimmed and folded and bound. All that takes a few weeks. After which they'll be shipped to my house, and then my wife starts the arduous process of packing them all up for you guys. If you didn't get a copy, if you didn't order one yet, I have a link to where you can get one down here, and so you can get a copy. All right, I think that's it. Next week I'll probably be doing a drawing video, so keep an eye out for that. All right, bye.